have no issue saying that there is a genre or band that many may love, but I am just not into, or that big into. And in this case of this review, right here, it's more the genre than the band itself. This is Molesting the Decapitated by Devourment. This is their first full-length album, and Devourment is a slam/brutal death metal band from Dallas, Texas. Formed in 1995, Molesting the Decapitated was released through United Guttural Records in 1999 and features 8 tracks. They are Festering Vomitous Mass, Postmortal Corpophagia, Choking on Bile, Molesting the Decapitated, Self-Disembowelment, Fuck to Death, Devour the Damned, and Shroud of Encryption. The album clocks in at 35 minutes and 27 seconds. The lineup features Ruben Rosas on vocals, Brian Wynn and Kevin Clark on guitar, Mike Majewski on bass, and Brad Fincher on drums. The album was produced by D. Braxton Henry, and the album cover, let's talk about that for a moment. It is a Joel Peter Whitkins man without a head photo of a real cadaver. Joel Peter Whitkin was an American photographer whose themes were death, corpses, and other shit. I have to unfortunately censor this for the video and the thumbnail. I know, fucking bullshit, but I don't want to fight with the takedown and so on. I dealt with enough of that bullshit. Bunch of fuckwads, I agree 100%. So I had to kind of censor it here. I kept the decapitated head, but what was below, I had to put something on there. So let's start out with the first track, Festering Vomitous Mass. The album starts out with a sample of an interview with serial killer Joseph Callinger, who murdered 3 people and tortured families. The music kicks in, very fucking intense. Then again, what do you expect from brutal death metal? The vocals by Ruben Rosas is in a guttural style that someone would say, oh, it's just growling, when they have no fucking clue that there is a right way and a wrong way to do vocals like that. Although it does sound like something evil. Brian Wynn and Kevin Clark's guitar work is great. Brad Fincher on drums is very well done, and the bass work by Mike Majewski is really fucking good. Damn good shit. Then you have Choking on Bile, the third track of the album. Killer fucking intro, once again, in your fucking face. Your stomach is about to explode from all the bile just boiling in there from those guitar riffs from Brian and Kevin. The killer drum work by Brad Fincher. And of course, Ruben Rosas' vocals is just fucking monumental. The title track, Molesting the Decapitated, the 4th track on the album, it's very intense, just continues to pull no fucking punches. The vocals continue to sound like the apocalypse is here, and humans have turned into flesh-ripping monsters. The guitar riffs have such a killer fucking tone, crunchy, nasty sound to them. The bass work from Mike Majewski is so damn good, and that drum work from Brad Fincher, changing up to a double bass, just about caves my fucking skull in. The final track I want to talk about is Fuck to Death. First of all, perfect title. I mean, would you expect anything different from fucking Devourment? Fuck no. Another favorite of mine on this album, just at how much it changes up, and I know many will listen to this album and not understand it, thinking it's nothing but bullshit noise. I feel with how this track and others flow, going from fast fucking chaos to a nice beat, is pretty cool shit, especially if it's done right, and Devourment knows how to fucking do it. Molesting the Decapitated by Devourment damn good album. As mentioned earlier, slam/brutal death metal, or just brutal death metal in general, is not something I'm huge into, but I enjoy the fuck out of this album. And it's funny, back when I was in high school, bands like this I did listen to, and then I got away from it, lost interest, and I'd say over the last handful of years, I have started to revisit some of these bands, and that's probably more of an influence from other people I know that listen to this stuff and have talked about it quite a bit. There's been at least one person online who I've known for fucking ever, and then there's a few people outside of the internet that are big into bands like this, and they've been saying, hey, you need to listen to it again. Hey, fuckhead, listen to it again. You might enjoy it again like you did back then. And you know what? Some of these bands I have been enjoying quite a bit. If you want to check out Molesting the Decapitated by Devourment, obviously you can find the album physically out there. Go buy the fucker. If not, listen to it on YouTube or whatever. Devourment is still active to this day. After Molesting the Decapitated, 5 other full-length albums have been released, although Butcher of the Week did have a re-recorded version, but then there's been splits, DVDs, singles, and more. The current lineup has Ruben Rosas on vocals and guitars, as he started doing both in 2005, Brad Fincher on drums, Dave Spencer on bass, and Marvin Riz on guitar. Now, of course, the band has split up 3 times and reformed. The first was in 1999 due to Ruben Rosas being incarcerated. Funny enough, it happened on the night of the release of this album here, Molesting the Decapitated. The band reformed in 2001 without Rosas and had the original vocalist Wayne Knupp, who was on the 2 demos prior. But either way, they're still out there kicking ass. Well, that is it for this review of Molesting the Decapitated by Devourment. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. You motherfuckers kick ass.